again this morning in Ipswich. I've had to get the train to Norwich, and I'm now on the second train to Lowestoft, which will be the start point of the route. So here we are, we're in Lowestoft, we've arrived. The actual route that we're doing, I'm going to start it from down by the beach, the first thing. So I'm going to say we found the start. There's the North Sea. This is the beginning of the Suffolk coastal path, and a long way that way. It's Felixstowe, where we're aiming for. Let's do it. So at the far end of Lowestoft, heading towards Kessington, the cliffs are unstable. So the Suffolk coastal path diverts inland. So to get to the end of this, I take a left and then I start working back towards the seafront. I'm about three and a quarter hours in. I've just arrived at a place called Covent, which was used to be a large settlement, a village, but it's been badly affected by erosion, and now the settlement ends straight over the cliffs onto the beach. There's also beautiful remnants of a church. And a dude selling ice creams, so that was good. And now I don't know, I'm probably halfway for the day, maybe slightly over, not sure, but onward. Now next stop will be Reydon. I'm inland now for the next sustained period, and then Reydon Churchill next stop. Back to my ice cream. So I went the wrong way. The combination of my guidebook and the route map that I got from an ultra marathon that's following this route let me down, and I reckon I went about 5 kilometers the wrong way, and maybe not quite that much, maybe 4 kilometers the wrong way, but like going through these thick stinging nettles, it was horrendous. The Suffolk coastal path signs are marked with a little blue sticker with the yellow arrow on it, but they're very, very poor. I mean, they pop up periodically, but there's no continuity from one to the other. So if you do this walk, don't rely on them. You need to plan it out and be prepared to be a bit flexible, because it's not always particularly clear. But I think I'm now about 45 minutes away from Reydon, which is my accommodation for the night. So we're rocking. Let's do it. So we're off and running day 2. Long day today. We've got to get from Reydon down to Southwold, around the river, onto Walberswick, and I think it's Dunwich, then past Sizewell, the nuclear power station, then onto Aldborough, and then on that again we've got to go to Snape. Today's my longest day because I wanted to to break the back of it, so tomorrow I don't have any panics about getting to the Bawdsey ferry. So yeah, off we go. It's going to hurt today, I can sense it. I'm still hurting a bit from yesterday, but just got to plough on, hasn't it? So I left Raiden. I found a footpath that cut through from Raiden to the bridge at the top of the river between Southwold and Walberswick, which meant I didn't need to go all the way into Southwold first. Then when you come down through Walberswick to try and find the Suffolk coastal path, I ended up walking along the sand dunes, and it's not right. You need to go like one step inland. There's a caravan site. You walk through the end of the caravan site, and then follow the footpath. And the key thing is you need to have the Dunwich River to your left. You'll also see on the right hand, if you look over to the right, there's a disused windmill, and you want to aim for the windmill. And as I say, keep the river on your left, and then up ahead, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but on the horizon I can see Sizewell nuclear station. So yeah, next stop Dunwich, then I guess Sizewell, and then we're into Thorpeness, Aldborough, Snape. So made it to Dunwich. It's a lovely little cafe here in Dunwich, very nice. Also a pub called The Ship, I think. And then I'm just having a drink out here in front. And then next stop will be Sizewell Beach. So I've made it to Thorpeness. Just stopped to have my water bottle topped up. Thorpeness is cool. This place behind me, the kitchen, the food looked really good going in and out of there. I thought I went next to Aldborough, but I don't. I actually go halfway to Aldborough and then turn off to the right and then cut inland towards Snape, which is the stop for tonight. It's been a long journey. It's been 5.5 hours so far. 10k to go, maybe a little more. Let's have it.
Well, I ain't got me nobody. Why don't carry me no load?
So I'm on the road again. I've left Snape, I've left the Airbnb. They were very, very nice and friendly, did a lovely breakfast, but just crossing the River Ald here. So over there behind me is Snape Maltings. Once I get over the river, I'm now the correct side to get to Bawdsey to get the ferry. But one of the things about this trip is that you spend all of your time trying to figure out where you've got to go next. So I'm now going to figure out where I've got to go next. How often is it ever this quiet, eh? And if you look here on this post, these little blue and yellow signs have been the bane of my life, because they're the things I constantly can't find when I'm trying to get back onto the route. Right, this is what I'm talking about, right? Check this out. Look at these signs and tell me which way I'm actually meant to go. Not a ruddy bloody clue, honestly. So I'm about 2 hours 20 minutes into day 3. I've just gone past my first sort of checkpoint in Chilsford, and I'm now headed towards Shingle Street, which is so I've started off at the top of the River Ald at Snape Maltings. I've headed sort of down into inland, down and inland to Chilsford, and now we're heading back out to the coast to Shingle Street, and then we get to the road, or the track onto Bordsey to catch the ferry. I just went across, stumbled across an amazing art studio in a little farmyard just outside Chilsford, so that was really cool. Had a look in there. It's hot. It's supposed to be cloudy today. It's not cloudy. It's hot, but having fun. Very good. So, back to the coast. This is an area of Suffolk called Shingle Street, and from what I can make out, I've now got just a long trawl along the I'm on a kind of a banked walled path. It's grassy, but it's unstable. It's not the nicest thing to walk over because you're constantly thinking you'll roll an ankle. But I've got a lot of this, I think, now, like several kilometres. So, on y va. So I've just passed Shingle Street. I've been going for just over 5 hours. When you leave Chilsford, there is literally nowhere to go to the toilet, nowhere to get water for kilometre after kilometre. So just be mindful, at Chilsford, top your water up. I topped up with 8. So here we are, we've made it all the way to Bordsey. So the ferry, I've just missed the ferry has just left and is going over to Felixstowe. When it comes back, I'll be hopping on. Job done. 3 days, not sure how many kilometres yet, I'll have to work it out.